Hello everyone, welcome back to SkyFactory 4, and this might be the last episode, number 26. We have very few advancements left over. But to pick up on last time, we were doing these peaceful statues, and I created a zombie one that's inside of my ME system over here. And when I place it down, it doesn't move or anything, but you can see it says like a cooldown percentage. I don't know what that means. You can make it play sounds if you click it. I just imagine that after that cooldown percentage is to 100, that it's going to spawn a zombie in, but a peaceful one. Peaceful baby zombie. Alright, about to be 100. Let's see. Ready for interaction. Oh, hi pig. So when I click this, oh, you get whatever the mob was supposed to drop if you were to kill it, but it comes from a statue. I wonder if that could be automated somehow, maybe by like an automatic user. Yeah, this thing right clicks on stuff. That'd be really neat. But anyways, let's get the rest of them. I'll just leave this here for now. To get the rest of them, it's probably going to be a pain. Let's look at the magma statue because that's the next in line. So here's the magma ones. You need a peaceful. So to get the peaceful, just like the zombie, yeah, it's really the same. Gold, but instead of rotten flesh, you do magma cream here, like the last time. So I think it all comes down to what this item is here in these four middle ones, which is magma cream. Let's get a bunch of the other fundamental stuff like gold, statue cores, redstone block, note block, nether quartz ore, chorus flower. That's the primary. All right, grabbed everything. Should be able to craft it all. Get a decorative one first, then a sound, then a functional, and then a peaceful, which counts that quest down. You can play the sounds of it, but that counted as a quest. So I'm going to run through all of the other ones until something pops up. I was about to do a time lapse, but something came up. Getting this peaceful evoker statue, just like any other, the starting materials matter the most. But then you come to the Totem of Undying, which is the thing I don't have. And the only way to get it is from getting the statue. But to get the statue, you need the totem already. So it doesn't... There has to be another way. I just came up with a brilliant idea by using Google. So there's evoker seeds, and you can get Totems of Undying from evokers. I didn't know these seeds were in the game. I keep forgetting about the seeds. But to get this, it's pretty standard. Emerald, seed, rotten flesh, and then I can just grow it like any other animal seed and kill the thing that tries to kill me. And there you go. There's a totem. I think I'll make a YouTube short on this because I had no idea I could do this until ChatGPT told me. But yeah, totem. Guess I'll get back to the time lapse. Okay, I'm coming down to my last statue. Everything went well. I did need a little bit more resources like statue cores, but there we go. Got the peaceful cow statue. I'll just place it down over here. I'm probably going to put them all back in my ME system. But like I said, I needed more resources like the statue cores, which I got from putting the witch data model inside of the deep mob learning thing to get me some more pristine witch matter. And that transforms into statue cores. Along with more nether quartz ore, I just set up a laser drill. Kind of needed it. But we're done. Finished the statues mod. I just wish that these advancements were more like a story instead of a hindrance to get out of the way. But either way, we're finishing up the game by completing the advancements. So let's take a look at the reactor because I didn't have a lot of watches of time running anywhere except over here and maybe here too. Yeah, which means the reactor should have been able to run perfectly fine. Alright, cleaned up the washes of flowing time that were over here that meant nothing. So if we take a look at the reactor over here, which I made some changes, I don't know if I showed you, but last time while I was waiting for stuff to happen, like the items to fill up in that black hole tank, I made some changes over here where I evenly spread out all of these generators and I have a GPS connected to each one going into these things. And this is supplying energy to each one of these so that the fuel never runs out, but some blocks, even though they have a GPS and they're put inside of there, don't actually function as they're supposed to. So I have to go back to some combustion generators like this one to add it in manually. But for the most part, it shouldn't break down, and it's actually running really well. It's at 100% efficiency. So once we get to the 200 million, like I've been saying every single video, that will be the moment when I make a change and try to get to that 3 million RF a tick. But let's see what we can do next. I want to do this one. So create a matter overdrive fusion reactor that produces at least 15,000 FE per tick. I've never messed with that mod before, but that's a fusion reactor. So I'm hoping this next one isn't as difficult. That one's already producing 1,000,000 RF per tick. It said like 1,000K RF per tick, which is 1,000,000. So if this one's only 15,000, it can't be too hard. Matter overdrive. So what is the fusion reactor in this mod? Well, I just looked up fusion in the mod and it says reactor controller, reactor coil, reactor IO. Honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Very different parts than what were at the other one. So I'm going to look this one up and I'll get back to you on what I find. Okay, after looking around a bit, I think I figured out some things about the mod. So each of these blocks are things that I do need, but we're going to get this reactor controller first because it pumps out a layout a lot like those projectors that crafted the compact storage items. So let's get this thing first. Oh wait, never mind. We need to get the coil first because that's part of it. Now, I don't know if you watched the previous videos, but we did get titanium plates at one point. I can do it by crafting it, but I think an enrichment chamber would be, I mean, it's 2 times better. It's 1 for 1 instead of 2 for 1. So let's do that to get the titanium plates. But the other stuff, like the superconductor magnet, is also done by titanium. So titanium, kind of annoying to get just because it's not EMC-able, but that's how the game normally is. I should expect that. But out of my laser drill, I got 268 ores. So I'm loaded. We'll have a bunch of titanium to craft whatever I need to. But let's take another look at what else we need. Holographic sign. We have all of this, but then we keep seeing these isolinear circuits. That's EMC-able, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, glass, redstone, iron. In fact, let me create that now. All right, got that. EMC it. Anything that comes conveniently like EMC will be done first. So we have a bunch of those. What else? Machine casing. More titanium. Let's get an enrichment chamber. Do I have one of those available? I don't, but I bet I can make one. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we can make a normal one. So instead of this osmium compressor that I have, I'll just replace it with the enrichment chamber. And then we'll put these inside of, I'll just put about like 10. Not exactly sure how much I'll need. And then we'll take the plates, put them back in the system along with the titanium. Craft that machine casing. Oh yeah. Craft that fusion reactor coil. Can't do that yet. Need the superconductor magnets. So got those. Then we can craft this. But I'll need more of those coils. Do like 12 of them so I can get 4 of these coils. All right. Got 4 of those fusion reactor coils. So all that's left is this top piece, holographic sign, which can I create? Yeah, I can. Cross that out. Now we need isolinear circuit MK3 and MK2, but let's take a look at the MK3 first. To get that, you get it from the MK2, which means all things come in a line because MK2 also comes from MK1, a previous thing, which means we need this molecular inscriber. Can I craft it? Almost. Gonna need some titanium plates for that, so I'll just create half a stack. Why not? And I'll put a stack of pistons in the ME system. So let's take these titanium plates, put them in as well, and we can craft it. Does it need power? Probably. Let's see. Yes. I'll just put it up top. Does that work? Yeah. Then we take a stack of the MK1, so I can only put 1 in at a time, and then pair it with another item? Yeah, gold. And then you can get an MK2. Let's see it work. Does it work? Yes, but it takes a while. But we get it after a while. Isolinear circuit MK2, and then to get number 3 I forgot already, from a diamond. So it's nothing too special, it's just like an inscriber, but we can get the MK3. I'll need another MK2 though, but with that I think I can craft it. Is that right? No, I need the machine casing again. So there you go, machine casing, and then fusion reactor controller. I'm gonna do this up here, but if I place it there, yeah, look at that big UI displaying where the blocks should go. The only problem is it doesn't actually tell you what block goes there, but we'll figure it out because I watched a video that I didn't remember. Anyways, I know the general layout. So we need these fusion reactor coils still for part of it, and then we need the fusion reactor IO for other parts of it. Never mind, not the reactor IO. Thinking of something else. It's a machine hull. So I'm gonna need some of those. Oh gosh, that's pricey. I don't have much titanium plates to begin with. Let's get some more. But yeah, machine hull, got 7 of those so far. It's not enough. And fusion reactor coils, like I said before, titanium ingots for these magnets. I don't know how many I can create, but I need 11 of those coil blocks, which means 11 times 4, 44 of this stuff. I know that math didn't make sense, but I was just remembering the layout. I needed 11 of those blocks, but there's the 44. Put those in there. Can I craft all of them? No, I forgot. I need the plates. Now can I craft? Oh, nope. There, right block. 11 of them. Yay. And then I might have enough machine hulls. Let's see. Definitely not. But here's what they are used for. They're used on these parts of it. And then these 3 middle ones, just like over here as well, are for these reactor coils. So I thought I needed more than what I really did, but I crafted too much of these. I'll hold on to them just in case. But let's get more of those machine holes. I needed 9 of them. So I'll put it here, 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 here. And then all that's left are these reactor coils and matter decompressors that I didn't show yet, along with some gravitational anomaly blocks that I also didn't show you. So what are these decompressors? Well, they look like furnaces. This. I need an MK3, unfortunately. Sticky pistons, some plates, and some other crap I've never seen. Matter energy conversion matrix. Okay, so I need MK2s. And I need integration matrix, so I need an MK1 along with more machine casing. This is going to be a bit pricey, but let's get 2 of those because I'm going to need 2 matter decompressors to put on each side of the controller. And then I can't craft this yet because I need that. Let's get like 10 of those. Never mind, I settled for 7 of each. So put those inside of there and the rest of that crap. And we can craft this. Yes, 1 of those. Actually, I'll need 2. And I'm out of dilithium. Do I need dilithium for anything else? Ah, crap. Do I have dilithium? I do. I don't think you can smelt it, can you? No, but you can break it. There you go. 12 of those. Put it back in and then craft this crap. 2 of those. So what else? Am I good? I'm not good. Wait, yes I am. Okay. No, I'm not. I need more titanium plates. Gosh dang it. So much titanium. I was going to try getting more titanium plates, but it's not working. I am getting no power. My whole network's not doing anything. I think it's all on buffer. Because you can look at both of these pages. Nothing's being produced. Internal buffer? What does that even mean? Why is it buffering? I honestly don't know. Anyways, 6 might be enough. Our enemy system's probably going to shut off due to all the power buffering. Even though I have a whole tank here, this can output some energy. I don't know why it's not. Oh well, we have enough now. So 2 of these things can go here and here, and then this middle block is where the gravitational anomaly will go, which comes into play with these gravity block things. Yeah, this thing, gravitational stabilizer, and this gravitational anomaly is what's created when all of these stabilizers point to this middle one. I'll need 6 of them, so 12 titanium plates at the least, and then I need 1 of these space-time equalizers, which doesn't make sense because to get it, you get it from crafting itself. Oh, never mind, the other page says something about it, but looking at it, I'm just gonna need a lot of titanium. Okay, I made another network called Gold, and it seems to be working, so something with my original network wasn't working. Maybe it could have been solved by a simple rejoin, I don't know, or SkyFactory 4 might just be that laggy. Oh, I just did a quest. What was that? To end the loop, press the loop off button. What the heck did I do? Is that a prestige quest? Oh, it is. I said it before, I'm not doing these, but accidentally I just did one. But do I have enough? I do. Probably just barely, but I did. So to do this, I think I put it here and here. Oh yeah, that one's faced the wrong way, but it shoots a beam. You don't die by it, but it looks kind of cool. And if 2 beams interact, it creates a gravitational anomaly. But if 6 beams... Oh no! You can't break these? How about a titanium pickaxe? I know that's thing. Can I break it with this? No. I had no idea you couldn't break them. Maybe the titanium wrench. The description says safely disassembles and rotates machines. Can I break it? I can. Okay, I was scared I had to destroy those too. So just one more. It could be worse. Oh no. I'm out of plates again. Okay, got it. I'm running very low on resources. So an easier way to get it the right orientation is by taking some blocks, putting it there, and clicking it like this so it's faced the right way instead of getting lucky, or well, not lucky, but making it more complicated by not doing this method. But by doing that with 4 more of these gravitational stabilizers, I'll get that gravitational anomaly. Okay, I think I did it. So if I break this, the center should grow gravitational anomaly right now. Oh, I have to put one in there myself. All right, may have not said it, but I looked at a video to try to get an idea on how to get a gravitational anomaly. I was just watching a dude do it in creative when he made his fusion reactor, so that's why I was a little bit confused. But if I want to get one, then I'm going to go to the Nether, and we've seen it before. They're the little black holes that are everywhere in there. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's place a cake here. And just out and about, we'll see sparks coming from nowhere. Is this one? That's a bat. This is one. So if I get close enough, it's going to yeet me. Sometimes if I get like so incredibly close, it'll just teleport me somewhere I don't even know. So I gotta be careful when I'm doing this. And what I'm doing is I'm using these items. They're not very hard to craft. It's just a bunch of mineral stuff and these crystallized chorus chunks, which you get from a mechanical squeezer and some popped chorus fruit. This is also easy to make because it's just mineral chunks. You get the idea. I'm sure you could look it all up, but this is the world block importer. If you're copying me, don't. I'll link the video that I watched in the description. And what I do here, which will be best for us, is if I cover it in a barrier so it doesn't suck me in. Because look at it. It's about to... yeah. Sucks me in and pushes me out. Now, that's not fun. So let's put this on it. There. Put a glowstone block there. Oh my god, this is almost perfect. So it can't suck me in or push me anywhere. But that's the gravitational anomaly. It looks like a black hole. Up close. And... oh god. Now I'm inside of it. Am I stuck? Oh. Yeah, it's hard not to get stuck, but then you place a chest afterwards, creates a gap, but after that, you put a logic cable there, and then you get an item interface like this, and you put it on the chest. That will go inside the chest, this gravitational anomaly, but if I want to do that, hold on, I put glowstone there so it doesn't suck me in. But I go on here, and you see where it says pick up all item blocks? Obviously you do. I put this here. It picks up that gravitational anomaly and it puts it in the chest. So now I don't get pulled in. It's really just this thing that does it. Just in case I need another one for whatever reason, I'm going to pick up this stuff and bring it back. But that's how you grab a gravitational anomaly. If you want to know how I did it or how I learned about it the easier way, because I don't describe things very well, then I'll link the video in the description. And now that I'm back, I need to give myself a place to put this, but we'll click here. And there you go. The reactor is going off. There really shouldn't be any FE being produced yet because this game transforms matter into FE. So let's say I threw in this. You saw it. You saw it. No. You see it slowly get sucked in if I throw it remotely close to it. But if I do that, it kind of just, it goes away. But by doing that, I add matter to the system. I don't know where it's actually going. Maybe I'll have to look at this. Or maybe this is what's disrupting it. I just had to break that. So I added power to it. And you can see, this is the matter bar, I'm pretty sure. It's going up. That's only because I'm adding glowstone to it. I don't think it's... yeah, it's not going up anymore. But let's say I took obsidian. Because that's probably a high matter count. Or maybe diamond. Diamond block. Oh yeah, that's a lot. So if I put this in here... actually, that's a little bit too much. There, we'll do iron blocks. But when those are input, it gets this matter. A lot of it. And the more matter, the better. It's at 77 right now. Power's at 100. Charge is at 15%. Honestly, I don't really know what happens if it gets higher. Because matter's full now. What if energy gets fuller? Is that for me to extract? I don't know. What if I just throw all these diamond blocks in there? It's at 177 RF per tick. Or FE per tick. if I add more by doing that, throwing it at the gravitational anomaly, then, oh, I'm getting 805. I also noticed that I think it's a little bit stronger of a pull. So if I add too much, it might really pull me in. Hold on. Yeah, it gets a little bit stronger, but now I'm at 1,335. Is there anything higher than diamond blocks? I don't think so. Emerald blocks are the same. And how much do I need? 15,000? Yeah, 15,000 of this. Just keep throwing it, and you can see the little bubble around it. It's growing. Here, let's try throwing it in whole stacks at a time, because it takes it. Also, I thought the bubble was getting bigger, but it's not. But it's taking all of my blocks in. I'm just afraid that the pull is going to be too strong, because even over here, it's a little bit of a pull. How about here? No, nothing. But we're at 6,000 now. And it's hard to imagine how much I had to put in here for it to go to 15,000. Oh my god. How about I do this? This is 4.78 million, thousand million, kilomillion? Oh my. If I do that. Oh. It is getting bigger. Oh. I can barely move backwards. 14,000. Wait. What if I throw one of these in? Oh, it didn't do much. Except I can't move backwards at all. Like I'm actually stuck. If I sprint. But I got the energy now. I can break it if I want. That's really cool. Is it practical though? Yes. Because if I had cobblestone generators, then I could just keep having them drop cobblestone into there and it would produce me energy. But this is absurd. This would never happen normally. So let's turn it off before it gets too crazy. Uh-oh. It's still producing energy, and I just turned. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's eating up my world. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I gotta save my system before it gets demolished. Come with me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, all of you come with me. Everything else can die. Oh god. I thought that was gonna calm down, but apparently not. Well, that was a fail. I don't know how I'm gonna clean that up now that it is sucking me in. But it's fitting because we're near the end. And honestly, I don't think it's even worth trying to get rid of. What am I gonna do? Look at it. It's not happening. Oh well. We're almost done. Let's try building this 3,333,000 RF per tick fusion reactor. All it needs is deuterium to turn into helium-3, which I already have a lot of. So I'll turn about half of this, or maybe a little bit less than half, until they equal out to the same amount of millibuckets in order for me to get that 3 million RF per tick. Let's do it. First off, I'm gonna need this tank to not fall into the void. So I'm gonna have a magnet so I can pick this up, take that, and I'm going to place it up here. I'm going to temporarily turn off this reactor so I can get my deuterium to go inside of. To do that, I'm just going to transfer, or actually I'll just cut all of these fluid extraction cables so they don't input hydrogen into the reactor. So yeah, that's going down now, which is a good thing. And then we have a little bit of hydrogen left. Let me get the rest of the deuterium to go inside of this tank, just so there's none in the output. All right, deuterium is gone, and I'm gonna put this helium-3 tank below it now. So when helium-3 gets produced, then it will be output now. Put the tank here, put fluid extraction cable here, puts deuterium in. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh no. I'm gonna prevent input overflow. So we can have deuterium in here, but it's not gonna be on the other one too. Okay, yeah, that works. Get rid of the tritium, neutron fluid, and hydrogen, and this helium-3. I don't know why it's not going in here. Isn't this helium-3? Helium-3? Oh, it must have the wrong fluid inside. So there you go. Yeah, that'll put helium-3 in there. Now I can start putting the hydrogen back into the reactor, and yeah, I'm getting helium-3. So now I gotta wait for that to equal out to this deuterium. Like I said, it's gonna take a second, but that's okay. let's work on the other two advancements. So since that black hole's not going down, I'm not going to go near that area. But the other two advancements is to get this 4,096,000 fluid storage cell. I got a larger storage cell than that fluid cell, so that shouldn't be too hard. Same thing with the gas. I know it says obtain the storage cell for the fluid, but that's the component. So I'm going to go after the component for the fluid. And to get that, it honestly looks just like the storage one, except instead of glowstone or redstone, it's lapis. But it takes the same engineering processor, logic processor. This is the same, this is the same, this is the same. Yeah, it's the same. Let's check out the gas as well. This one, is it really just yellow dye instead of lapis or glowstone? Yes, all the way through. Okay, well, I know I have the ingredients inside of this compact storage thing to do all the crafting for the components. So if I get this personal shrinking device for my EMC system and go inside of here, then we're greeted with this amazing place. I have processors everywhere. All it needs is its materials, which I have nothing. Let me hook up all these cables. We're getting these calculation ones again. What else? Need the logic ones too. So I need these extraction cables to work. Oh no. And then put in a bunch of redstone inside of these chests. And all these are working. We're getting logic, we're getting calculation. We aren't getting silicone, but I didn't put my resources in there yet. And then we will be getting engineering circuits if I put silicone in there. This is more of the manual one, but it's all working. Let me get some of these and I'll get back to you. Okay, I added some resources to all of these. They're being consumed pretty quickly, except the seeds. Mostly because it has no power. Where's the power? You can't really see it, but there's stuff there. If I like click really fast, you can see there's stuff there, but it's broken. What's going on? Yeah, you saw it. What is going on? Okay, so it works sometimes. That won't be a problem. But everything's working. Let me try to craft my first set of fluid and gas ones. So the gas one, it's just this easy stuff, yellow dye, fluix crystal, logic processor. We'll make tons of those. And then the fluid one, lapis, fluix, logic processor, we'll also make tons of those. And since, like I said before, it's 4,096K, but the storage one was 16,000, I'm only going to need like a fourth or maybe a third of the stuff required to make the maxed out version of these. And I can remember the numbers from before. I didn't need 3,000. I needed like 2,000 to make a maxed out storage one. So I can make the maxed out version of the gas and liquid one with stuff I already have. I don't need to put resources in. So that was a time waster. Let me craft that real quick. It should not take too long. I'm about done with this first one. This fluid one did not take that long. I was expecting like a 15-minute crafting session, but that took about 5 minutes. So there we go. Got the fluid storage component. Didn't even need to make it a cell like I thought I wouldn't. So there we go. Let's get the gas one. Gas one did not take too long either. I got the gas storage component, but I need the cell too. To get that, I need flux dust, gold, and Certus quartz tank. Never had to get one of these tanks before, but that's fine. Cost some Certus quartz glass. But in the end, it's an easy crafting recipe, and I just combine it with the gas storage component, and there you go. Get that quest completed, and the last one in the game is the fusion reactor. It's coming to an end this episode. So now that I'm done with that, let me just fill this chest up. I'm not gonna use it inside my ME system just because I don't have a use of it. So looking at it again, I'm seeing that my efficiency is going down over time, which means my power is also going to go down to 0. And without power, you can't get temperature. Even though the temperature is going up, it's bound to crash back down to 0. So I think what would be best for the reactor is for me to shut it off until it gets to 0 temperature and then provide it with more energy until it can break through the 8,000 mark once again. So I did waste about 2.5 million, but it could be worse. It really could. I kind of just realized I didn't need to do this at all because I'm not even using deuterium and helium yet. It's deuterium and hydrogen. So I didn't need to lower this in order to get my efficiency back up. So I messed up. I could have saved a lot of time, but I waited a long time. Well, let's just Do the reactor again. Oh my god. The black hole, it got bigger. I wasn't over there for maybe 2 hours. No. Oh no. No, I gotta look up how to break it. Okay, I'm gonna take my stuff just to get away from it, just in case something goes wrong. I looked it up and Google said to throw a nether star inside of it. Let's hope that works. Nether star. Alright. Oh. Oh. Wow. It really worked. My amazing forge is gone now. Okay. I can't believe that worked. And I don't know why the black hole got bigger. I did not put any more matter into it. Alright then. I guess I'll wait till the deuterium equalizes out with the helium once again. Okay, I think I've realized something. That I didn't have to wait so very long to do this. The efficiency goes down as you reach a super high temperature. So honestly, I don't think I needed that 200 million. There's a perfect temperature where the efficiency is 100, but if it goes above that, the efficiency goes down. So, let's try using what we got here. We got 65 million millibuckets. If I get rid of the hydrogen, which I'm gonna do, click, wait, what? Still goes in. Okay, now it's gone. It'll only produce normal helium, so let's get a tank for that. Is that a gas or is that a liquid? It doesn't say a liquid helium. I'm just gonna assume it's a gas. So we'll do void output overflow, only because I doubt I'm gonna need all of that. And then once this temperature gets all the way down, which, you know what? I could probably just break this and then replace it. Can I? Oh, no. I have to place it on something. Probably, is that good enough? No, oh, there. Yeah, there. And the temperature's gone. So all I have to do now is provide it with power so it can rise in temperature once again. But then the other thing is that these fluids have to go into the reactor. So let's put that there. And no, don't turn it on yet. Put these here. Those go into the reactor. This should go off after it gets to a high enough temperature. Maybe if it gets to 8,000 temperature like it is now. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's working. Let's get, no, it doesn't matter. It voids, I put void output overflow, so it should still theoretically run even though the output's full. Yeah, it does still run. So I'm going to activate that. That'll cause the efficiency to go up pretty quick. It starts off very slow, but like it'll go up. And the RF per tick, I think is this the maxed out one? It's almost the highest one. The highest one is helium-3 and hydrogen. Why did I not use that? Oh, okay, whatever. We got this now. So we are at, oh my god, 500,000 RF per tick already. I don't even need this anymore. I could replace it for a flux plug and nothing would happen. Let's go ahead and get myself a flux plug just for energy to see how much could go into the system. Wow. Okay, so it's already at 30% efficiency and it's doing almost 2 million RF per tick. That's crazy. Well, it looks like this is it. We're about to do the final advancement. Now, I want to take some time to talk about what we're going to do after this, Minecraft-wise. I want to do SkyFactory 5. I don't know what you want to make me do. It could be really any mod pack, but I'm not going to do a vanilla world just because I've done too many of those, and it's going to be like 2 videos. But yeah, it's done. I've got the 3.7 million RF per tick. All I have to do is click the bottom of this, which I did. That's it. We're done. Obviously, this one was impossible. You cannot get a Twilight Oak button because that turns into a normal oak button if you try to do it with Twilight Wood. And then these are prestige quests, the ones I regret and that aren't even worth paying attention to. They're nothing to do with what I want to do. But that's the end of SkyFactory 4. I promise there's going to be no EMC in SkyFactory 5. If there's a prestige system that allows it, I'm not going to touch it because now I know. I was a little confused at first, but I got it under control. And yeah, that's the end. Let me know what you thought of the series. I enjoyed it at first, and I do have to admit, it got boring over time. But there were some fun advancements to do. I just wish there was more of a story. But yeah, next video is going to be a Terraria one, and the one after that should be the first SkyFactory 5 one. So let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.